Good stuff, good stuff. Ninja Village underway, shard guessing game underway, of course. You can guess individual for how many shard count, what the shard count is going to be for the individual runners. Language is hard. Or you can get the total. It's all good either way. I'm going to go this time with 1-1. We're going to get even Steven.
I am sticking with what it's been for the last 2 races. 1-0 How Tall.
All right.
I'll either be right or I'll give us some variety in the stream, so we'll see.
One of the way, yeah. As you can see, by the way, the little Phoebekins underneath the runner's windows at the center of the screen, that is the score indicator. 1-1, best of 3.
Oh, I didn't know that, actually. I thought they were just there to be cute.
I mean, also true, but score indicator as well. Kuni, actually, by the way, did mess up the jump forward here in the last race. Looks like he's got it this time.
Yeah. Here we go. Round 3.
Western Heroes swooping in. Wow.
Let's go!
The Demon King has a bias for sure in this race.
It's not a major bias, but it's a slight bias. It's there.
Yeah.
It's noticeable.
It's there, yeah.
1-0, 1-0, 1-0.
That's wild. That I want to know what the odds are on that for
So-called free thinkers when predicting shard counts against How Tall versus Kuni. Oh, yes, the obligatory scraw. My bad.
You know what this needs? This needs an
mean?
Illuminati symbol.
True.
All right, so Autumn Hills in the last one was fairly even. I think it was like a 3 or 4 second difference by the end of it between both of the runners. Most notably, Kuni going for the OG Spike Tower and whiffed, but other than that, the runners were pretty much trading places up until Spike Tower.
Kuni getting our respect, but unfortunately losing a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? You got the David Caruso sunglasses and CSI Miami thing going on. I gotta respect
exactly.
it. I don't know what happened.
How Tall gets the homie.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure what happened that resulted in How Tall getting like a second or 2 lead here. Was it the pit?
I don't. I didn't see that, but I did see Kuni vacuum on the first hurdle. And then, maybe
okay.
another one.
Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, How Tall kills the guy before the jump to get the 34th shard, and the guy actually come through for him. So
nice. Clean drops from both runners. Not even pausing.
See what we got. Ooh. Okay. Good stuff.
All right. We have not seen a back boost, I don't think, between these two guys. Oh wait, no, we did. We did in race number 1.
Oh yeah. How Tall got, I think, a left boost at some point. Yeah. Kuni going for that front boost with the 1 HP is like
Yeah, his back has got to be sore from carrying those huge balls on over his shoulder.
Yeah, so true.
12.5% from Narga for the 10-10-10 odds, which is quite a bit higher than I would have expected.
Yeah, true actually. Ooh,
Thank you,
Kuni's
Narga.
on good cycle here. Yep, nice.
All right, so advantage currently for How Tall by a few frames. No OG this time from Kuni.
Nice, good stuff.
Yep. So they both get it. That's the first race where both runners have gotten Spike Tower.
Oh, How Tall actually avoiding dropping in the pit.
That's a bit of a question mark. It seems like he should be okay.
Yeah, oh, well, I guess everyone gets those 4 shards. Never mind. Yeah, I don't think it'll be an issue, but it's something to potentially look out for.
Mm-hmm. It's currently the difference, though. He is ahead of Kuni just ever so slightly by not having to do that, or not electing to go for that drop down.
And in one room... Oh, no, it's not. Not quite.
Nice stump jump. Both sides. Okay, that time HowTall actually did touch the ground just a little bit. Did end up getting the cloud step in race number 2. Oh, back. Little hiccup from Kuni there. Didn't get the jump.
Oh, yeah, he's got 130. He's fine.
Plenty O shards.
Oh, jeez. I saw Kuni's speed freeze for a second. And I was like, oh, no. Not this again.
I immediately glanced at the timer and I was like, okay, it's a resync.
Yeah,
Shoutouts to Mr. Dino, by the way, doing an excellent job on the restreaming throughout the course of this entire tournament, as always on GG_speedruns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the effort to get everything together, get everything organized, get everything scheduled, like, Mr. Dino is awesome. We in the Bamboo crew very much appreciate.
We will not see Scary Barry. Okay, Kuni kind of edged a little bit closer.
Yeah, he did like 3 little scuffles forward. That was kind of scary. I think HowTall missed a gold autumn by like a hair, because I think he compares to his summer best, and I just saw a little bit of red.
Yeah, very close. But nonetheless, it was like 0.2 off gold.
Yeah, something like that. Nonetheless, though, HowTall beating Kuni out of autumn, and it wasn't even like Kuni had a bad autumn.
No.
So, really good stuff to HowTall. Opening the 3rd race very well. He saw that he beat his second time, but beat his first race time rather, but couldn't quite come away with the win on the second race. So he knows he's got to step it up a bit.
Both runners jumping over Necro for the RNG minute.
Of course.
Somehow, Kuni has worse lag spikes after the PC restart, which is wild. Doesn't seem to be affecting his gameplay too much, but it may be something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, that's... knowing HowTall, I know he would not want to win a race because of something like that.
You know what? He didn't perform the exorcism on his PC. He just went with the holy water. And yeah, I noticed that. I think that's a DQ.
How is his torso still intact? What?
I don't think he actually got an advantage from that because he kind of dropped down afterwards because it surprised him, which is understandable because, like, how do you not die there?
Yeah, what in the world was that?
Yeah. So we'll call that a break even, but yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, I respect the hell out of Kuni for still going for these crazy strats like butt boost while potentially experiencing lag spikes and just general tournament nerves. Like, huge props. Is HowTall gonna? Yeah, he's gonna wait. Good call. That's why I don't bonk my head on there, because I know it'll throw me off, and I'll just have to wait there. Ooh, we got a little bit of sinkage going on.
Yeah, just a little bit of Sticky Ninja in the room prior to that one from HowTall was enough to bring Kuni back in on the frame-by-frame equilibrium. And then HowTall with just a tighter wraparound jump there ends up regaining the lead just a little bit. But then whiffs on the drop down and Kuni's ahead.
Yeah, this room right here is one that, like, you see these tippy-top runners just breeze through, and it's always so cool to see.
Okay, we know HowTall doesn't even go for this, so Kuni's going to set up for Badonk. He's 0 for 2, 0 for 3. And that'll give HowTall just a little bit of an edge, leaving the Badonk room.
Dumb trick.
Ooh, low whiz robe. Versus double whiz robe for Kuni.
Okay. God, I hate how he does that room. He does like the walk off and hits the projectile instead of going for the bat. It makes me stressed every time.
Why? Why would you do this to us, HowTall?
I don't know. I tried to get him to go to the left side wall. It makes it so much easier. Like, you don't even need a levy kick, but it's like,
Such a sick room from Kuni. Doesn't even touch the floor. Alright, we have not seen Balls of Steel from either runner. Don't expect to see it here. Indeed, we do not. Ooh, but Kuni gets knocked back off the skeleton and missed the slash. We'll have to wait out this cycle. That's going to cost him at least 4 years.
At least. Maybe more. Alright, so we had high-low, we had low-high. Let's see what we get on this one.
Gonna see it first on HowTall's screen, left side. We get high, Ruxin.
Okay, please go high. Please stay even at least.
It's
Okay.
high. All right.
Nice.
So high, low, low, high, and then high, high. So
yeah, okay.
Throughout the course of this entire best of 3, Ruxin has overall played even.
Yep. Yeah, HowTall missed a couple of hits getting up there, so he had to knock Ruxin off of the skull and then follow him down and kill him, whereas Kuni got him up on the skull, so that helps Kuni out a little bit more with his time. So, 4 seconds was that? 4 or 5 seconds?
Yeah, thereabouts. Thereabouts.
Good stuff.
And now, for a dramatic reading. I like Chinese food. Chinese food is good for you. I like to eat Chinese food, and Chinese food is yummy too. If you like me too, you will bring me Chinese food, because it is so yummy. Did I mention I like Chinese food?
So beautiful. Brings a tear to the eye.
Thank you, thank you.
Ooh, okay, both off to a nice start.
We have seen Tree Room be, shall we say, belligerent throughout the course of this tournament, including once to Kuni in game number 1.
Oh, God. So HowTall missed the platform ride down, and he jumped all the way across.
Yeah, he does go for the saw blade strats, and then the slash off of the lantern, the high lantern, and then goes down. Tree Room does not claim a victim this time. Good.
Yeah, I really like how HowTall does that room. He's got, like, yeah, I think he takes a little bit of time loss by going to the right on the lantern or whatever, but it gives him that consistency to make sure he doesn't die on the fireball.
Speaking of consistency, right side for HowTall misses, actually, and ends up taking a little bit of an elevator, but we see trouble from Cootie's side as well on both N2 Skip and Steelheart, so it ends up even at the end of it. Who cares?
Oh, they're still sick. That's so great. Oh, unfortunately, HowTall not quite getting that clean corner drop, so. But still super close.
That was the wildest BC11 shenanigans I have seen.
Yep.
Races are great. Yes, they are, Poopa. Races are indeed great. Alright, shards are completely fine, as you would expect for both runners.
Yep.
So, I've noticed between both races that Cooney's got about a 10-second advantage in Grotto on HowTall.
Yeah.
In terms of the stage itself, not including the boss. So, I would expect this lead for Cooney to get a little bit stronger as we head into Craig's. But we have also seen some second phase shenanigans from Cooney in game number 1. So, by no means is Grotto going to decide this race. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I think it was about a 3-second difference on the load for Cooney, of course.
Yeah, misses the wingsuit slash off of the skeleton. HowTall doesn't even go for it. Will we get Godfall setting up for it? And no.
Not quite. Nice.
Good drop from both runners, however, regardless of how you cut it. We have seen 0 DK skips this race. 0.
Yeah, HowTall actually fortunately hits the checkpoint, so he's going to have a bit more confidence, I think, in going for DK. I think missing that checkpoint in a race is always like, oh my god. The Wizrubs in HowTall's game need to piss off.
Wraparound jump's looking good for Cooney so far. I think we might actually see the DK go successful for him. Yes, it was a little close, but not too bad.
Boost.
Yeah, HowTall bailed on it, so we are officially 1 for 6 on DK skips between these two runners, which is not a sentence I expected to utter.
Yeah, a bit of a sloppy damage boost. That one can be tricky for sure.
That whole room is just tricky.
Yeah, because it's like you're worrying about your corners, but you're potentially not thinking as much about the damage boost, and then it's like,
Yeah. There's just so much you got to keep track of in a very short time frame.
Yeah. I'd honestly rather bonk my head on the very first corner.
Yeah, and then you don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, darn, well, now I don't have to go for it at all. What a shame.
Cleaner yeet room from HowTall, so we'll gain just a few frames back on Kuni here. Keeping it close.
Yeah, only one room behind, so...
Yeah. Other than DK skip, actually, HowTall is had a much cleaner grotto than he did in the first 2 runs.
Mm-hmm.
So keeping the pressure on Kuni. For sure.
Yeah, Kuni got a bit of time there because HowTall had a bit of trouble with that awkward room that everyone likes to have their individual struggles with. It's totally understandable.
Mm-hmm. There's a 48 fight room entrance versus 55, so we have a 7-second separation. This is the closest I think the runners have been so far at this juncture.
Yeah, I think HowTall lost about 4 seconds, so definitely not bad at all.
Nope. That sounds about right. First cycle looking good for Kuni. Did remember how to count to 7, very important. Was paying attention to Sesame Street when he was younger.
Alright. Classic 2 HP. Oh yeah, he throws the shuriken. Oh,
ooh,
okay, so
high damage boost.
See, this is sketchy now. He's got a, okay. That's fine. He's at 2 HP.
Mm-hmm.
I think he likes to keep the 3 HP, but then he plays it as the strat as though he has 2 HP.
Yeah.
And the 1 is just for safety, so... Well, let's see. He did use the shuriken as well, so... I think he'll probably just play the safe and... okay, maybe not.
Never mind. He just goes for it. Aggressive.
Good fight. Holy moly. Making me very afraid, but still really clean.
Yeah,
on that
both
lower left
runners super aggressive on that, and then they both got pretty low kills, so...
Mm-hmm. Good stuff.
And Quillshroom went well for both runners in race number 2. Not so much for race number 1. Kuni had a bit of struggle in race number 1. But HowTall coming in and replying to his own comment in chat in between races and repeating exactly what he said, which was, one day I'll stop throwing runs at Queen. So we'll see.
Peanut butter boost. Shout out to Kuni for that one. Sorry.
Yeah. I was just going to say, we'll see whether or not HowTall has broken the curse with the Beetlejuice, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, checkpoint acquired for Kuni.
Oh,
little spaghetti.
Okay. Oh, no.
This is okay. His swinging ball cycle is going to be way super off now.
Yeah. Oh, nice. I like that quick little turnaround slash on the vulture. Let's see where he's gonna be at. Okay, I think no, he's fine.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah, unfortunately for him, he actually slowed down enough to basically reset the cycle position.
Yeah.
Ooh, how tall?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
sure.
Oh, he loses the vulture. That's okay though. He's got a quick fireball back up.
Yeah.
We were all so focused. I think him too. He too was so focused on the spike ball itself that he just unfortunately didn't quite get the slash he needed.
You know what? And that's totally valid. Because if I peed a little, I can't imagine what happened to him.
Yeah, right. I think that was probably as close to the spike ball as you could have been.
Like, if it had a collision box that like wasn't just a damaging hitbox, he would have been able to jump off of it. Like, that's how close.
Yeah.
All right, lawnmower. No, we do get the switch hit this time from Kuni.
Nice and clean.
Yeah, that's been one aside actually for both runners, and they both get it this time. So good balancing out. Yeah,
both of them in the same room for a quick sec there. Okay. More vulture struggles, but fortunately the HP did not die, so we're fine.
Actually had more than 1 HP that time. 2 hit bully room for Kuni. Looks like it's going to be 2 as well for HowTall.
Yeah, nice and clean.
A little bit of an accidental drop down from Kuni, but that's alright. covers nicely. Will he be able to get the right side? It's looking okay. He goes for it. Almost gets pancaked.
Yeah, I think he had a bit of a stumble too there. I can't believe he still went. Well, no, I can believe he still went for that.
Yeah,
I can definitely believe it. But...
It's Kuni. Of course he's gonna go for it.
Yeah.
All right, Queen fight starting for Kuni. He's been very fortunate so far. Has had rights in both of the races. We'll see whether or not the RNG continues to hold. Right beginning.
Yeah.
First section for Kuni. As they're bullied in the corner. Takes a damage hit. He is up top. And right again. Wow.
So, okay, right for HowTall. We get some good damage. Let's see if he gets the height, though, on these transition phase. Oh, not quite.
She did drop down to the middle immediately, though, which is nice.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to run around to avoid whips.
Yep.
So he will lose a little bit of time, but I would say that's not, like, throw territory for HowTall.
Yeah, no. There's no spore phase after, so.
No.
I think I know what he's going to be grinding out for a little while. Oh, yep, there's the pain in chat.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely not a throw, though, from you, HowTall. For sure.
No, absolutely not.
That was just Queen doing Queen things. 21-15 shock exit for Kuni here in Searing Craigs. Both runners have actually had pretty good Craigs overall. A little bit of fettuccine Alfredo, so to speak, between both of them, but nothing all that significant, except for, I would argue, that bike thingy that Kuni just jumped over. HowTall had some trouble with that.
Oh my god, I just realized that's why he's naming his files that.
Good job.
Yeah, I am not the smartest of people.
Yeah, it's okay. That jump right there was the one HowTall struggled with.
Yeah,
oh no! All right, so he's gonna go left side, and oh wow!
No. Now reset the room.
He's not gonna bother. Oh,
yeah,
now
he
is.
a little late.
This feels bad, man. I understand your pain, dude.
Yeah, and then no bonk, of course, on the spikes.
Yeah.
That room is very punishing.
He's
gonna do it. Oh, respect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of in a way, I think HowTall would probably have felt that he needed to go for something like that after the room went that sideways.
Yeah.
Because he was sitting at about a 22-second difference before that, and it was probably pushing 37, 40 seconds, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And he does get a health drop though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he went for the slide for the vibe reset. You know, not necessarily for the speed. It's just to get yourself back, get your head back in the game.
Yeah, I respect that for sure.
Meanwhile, though, Kuni very clean.
Yeah, like there was zero to really point out on Kuni's side. Like not much went wrong at all. Just usual kind of small little things that always happen in a run. Oh, he does get the whatever you call this thing, the flying saucer business.
Spinball? What people call it?
Dodgeball? Dodgeball.
Dodgeball's good, yeah. Oh, double team attack, okay.
He tracked it fairly well, but yeah, double team attack, people's elbow, down to 3 HP. Got the iframes really well timed there.
Yeah, might have another attack, however. Or are they dead? Oh no, they're dead.
They're dead, yeah.
I would have had to do a little another attack there probably, but Kuni's got the damage on lock.
We'll just call it Dodgeball Part 2, Nuvi. Don't worry about
it. It's a flying green spear, either way.
True.
Okay, we got a whip. A little slower, but helps with damage numbers. Especially if you get this attack and you're not confident in your damage.
Yeah. Dodgeball Part 2, the dodgening.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
Should be good to go. I was not watching for deltas. Let's go for this bird boost as the delta. 24-20 for Kuni. RNG.
Oh, he does.
Sorry?
Oh, sorry. It's HowTall got the nice one cycle on the boulder.
Yeah. Overall RNG for Kalos and Sai. You're welcome, Newfie. Pretty even, I would say, between the runners. So that's not going to be a deciding factor. Kuni definitely in the driver's seat here, though.
Yeah, it would take, at this point, a death for Kuni. But there's plenty of game to be had still, so.
Yeah. I would not anticipate anything happening, really, in Glacial. Like, there's a couple spots where, like, if you whiff a rope dart, you would drift down towards a pit, but usually it's pretty recoverable.
Yeah.
So, in all likelihood, we're going to have to wait for Tower of Time to see any sort of drastic mistake from Kuni.
Yep, we'll see.
But yeah, like, heading into Queen of the Quells, it was a relatively close race, and then a couple things go sideways. A little bit Queen RNG for HowTall, not being able to get the shuriken on one of the high positions for the Queen. But mostly this difference has come down to that one room in Craig's. I don't even know what room number it is, where he just got infinity'd by it, the I-beam platform thing.
Yep. That one is terrible, to say the very least.
That is my worst room of the game. That's my vote.
Yeah. Everyone's got their own worst room in the game, and it could be a personal thing. It could be the room itself, but everyone's got theirs.
It's totally a personal thing. It's not a hard room.
Yeah.
In my estimation, I just suck at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine's that swing room in Autumn.
Yeah, fair enough.
It'll be forever cursed for me. And alas, we get to wait for the tower to appear.
Oh my god, can this cutscene go faster, please? Glacial 01, fair enough, Ben. Fair enough. I completely whiffed on the Delta, so we'll go 2648 for the tower entrance for Kuni.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention either.
Alright, Hail Mary was a 1-0 for Kuni. Got it in the first one, missed it in second, I believe.
Yeah, okay.
Misses it here.
I think we'll get the Mary Jr. though.
Yeah.
Nice. Oop.
Yeah, he's...
Oh.
Okay, sure. Yep,
A little bit of back and forth action.
Just rope dart the entirely wrong wall, it's okay.
Yeah, the right wall never gets enough love in that room, so...
True, gotta give it a hug.
Yeah, exactly. What was it? It was 20...
48, so we're about 55 second difference.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is gonna require a fairly sizable death from Kuni.
Yeah.
Like we're talking like none of the small deaths that he's taken so far. It's got to be something that's more time consuming.
Oh,
did he? He did not get the crystal. Okay, wasn't too sure if he hit that for a second.
Yeah, no, that was the weird where you get the teleport slash on the crystal and you like slow your ninja down.
Oh, respect for HowTall. Went for the Hail Mary, but did not get through that laser in time.
Oh, he skipped the checkpoint too.
Yeah.
All right, gold farm.
That is likely going to do it for HowTall's tournament life.
Yep. At the end of the day, it's not over until it's over, but it's a bit grim.
Yeah, unfortunately for him, like Kuni had 3 HP going into the French Connection room there, and so as a result could not go for French Connection, and means he had to play it safe, right? So like 0 chance of taking it out unless like his brain just disappeared for a couple seconds.
Oh,
okay. Sure, just jump over the I-beam.
Is Cody in the call with us? Can he hear us? And he's just trying to, like, give us a little scare, I think.
Probably.
Oh, well, unfortunately, again, for HowTall, that means no Ohos for Kuni unless he does the dose variety.
Clean room there from HowTall, though. Kuni's just going to wait out at the platform.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, no, if you don't know Dos Ohos, there's no reason to go for it. Oh, the...
Screw that group in particular. You love to see it.
Oh, that's great. And then the other one came back for him. That was awesome.
Kuni, I love you. Mrs. Kuni, can you pass on my love for him? Appreciate it. Birth of a supervillain, maybe. Laser skip has not been a problem for Kuni in either of the races, so I would not anticipate that it's going to be a problem here. Especially if you have the confidence to just give a fudge you to Oa's robe.
Oh,
a little closer
close,
on that
close.
one, to be fair.
That time he got the pedicure. Ooh, how tall with the French? No! Respect.
Yeah, kind of got hooked up on the gap there with the laser.
Oh, he's going again. Okay.
Alright. Wants to have a little bit of revenge against the Connection Française.
Yeah, he got Bert and Ernie, now it's time for the platform.
Alright, second try is good.
Ooh, clean that time.
Yeah. 30-53 for Kuni.
GG, great time.
So Kuni will advance to face the 0th cat in the lower brackets, which is not going to be an easy one. She's been improving steadily over the course of this tournament after having won the rookie.
Yeah, for sure.
And then whoever wins that is going to hate themselves because they're going to run into Assassin Narga.
Oh boy.
And then, yeah, we don't really know who goes after that. There's too much variety to go on. Yeah. We do have DJ and Jangle need to schedule their match because they are going to be facing the winner of Minfin versus Space Narc, which is going to be happening later today, 6 o'clock Mountain, 8 o'clock Eastern. So make sure that you are tuned in for that.
HowTall continuing to take out his anger on the Wizrobes, completely understandable.
Relatable. Oh, hey, yeah, so Kuni popping in and telling us he has only finished 2 runs on keyboard.
Oh, my God.
Until this.
That's crazy.
This is his 5th run on keyboard, and it's a 30-53, which, for comparison purposes, is only 30 seconds behind his controller PB.
That is so insane.
That's Kuni, you're a monster, dude.
Yeah, how you can be anywhere near where you were after switching inputs, it's just absurd. Like, that's crazy. Go for it. Oh, wait, he's doing the thing. Yeah, yes! Yeah, the thing. This is the best thing in the game.
This makes me so happy.
This is so great.
HowTall? Oh man, I got clap for you, man. What a way to go out doing the floaty.
Mm-hmm. And then you just sit here in the cutscene. It's
so good. You got to jump out of it just so you can get on the hand.
Yeah, it's tragic, but it does. Oh, now we're fine.
Yeah, you'll be good.
Yeah, we got a right side golem. We got a left side golem doing a bit of zigzagging. And there we go.
GG, HowTall. Excellent tournament performance, my friend. You have made the Bamboo crew very much proud. And
yeah, absolutely.
We look forward to, if you decide, your continuing efforts in this speed game, this wonderful, wonderful speed game.